Ever since Geometry Wars blew our minds with its funky dual-stick action as an Xbox Live Arcade title on the 360, we have come to expect a funky arcade-style dual-stick action game with our new consoles, and we've got one for the PS4. It's called Resogun. What'd you think of this one, my friend?
Well, a little bit of background here. This is from our old friends at Housemarque.
Yep.
Now, they are based in Helsinki, Finland, which is a very exotic place. I got to meet them at the PlayStation 4 event when we were in New York City, and a very nice gentleman. They also, of course, worked on Super Stardust HD, which was a huge hit for the both of us.
Yep.
And now what they've done is they have harnessed the power of the PlayStation 4, and they've created something, and this is really the big drawing card for this game, and these guys were very excited about this. Not pixels, but voxels.
Yeah.
Basically, they are fully articulated little boxes that make up the entire game world, so whenever you blow up anything in this game, it is just raining voxels everywhere, and by the time you get to the end of each of these levels, which of course are very Defender-like, and you fight the final boss, voxels are blowing everywhere. I mean, it's just like, it's the ultimate PS4 money shot. It's the best calling card that the PS4 has so far if you're going to talk about visuals and graphical horsepower.
Well, it's pure addiction, and part of it comes from the fantastic music and all of this flashy, you know, firework-laden special effects stuff that you're seeing.
On when I start hearing
Honestly, I mean, it is a dance party. You start playing this thing, and it's like surrounding you, and you're just like, why am I alone in this euphoric experience?
Well, you get this game for free, or you can pick it up for about 15 bucks.
It's still worth it if you don't want it.
It's a tiny, tiny download. As I learned from the Housemarque guys, it's less than 500 megs.
Yes.
The interesting thing is the circular design of the level, and you have a turbo button so you can express from one side of the level to the other if you start seeing enemies way over there. And the idea here is to keep your combo up at that 5 times multiplier.
Yeah, and you're collecting all kinds of green life dots, and you're also saving these little green humanoid characters that say thank you in sort of robot voice stuff. Thank you. I love all of that. I love all of the layers of audio and the layers of visual stimulation.
These guys are craftsmen.
It's bullet hell is what they call this stuff. It's a very tough game, even right from the first level of this thing.
Pants will be filled.
And then it just escalates really quickly from there. And you're going to see some of these global leaderboards already are out of there. Can't believe how good players are.
I don't even know how people are getting some of the scores that are on there.
It's a love letter to the shooter genre, to the arcade glory days of the video game industry.
Geometry Wars had this quality where I just couldn't stop playing it. And this game, I can put down.
Numb you out,
And after 10, 15 minutes of being in the underground, subterranean German disco, I'm just like, okay, I've had enough. I get it. I know what I'm doing here. It's nice and it's fun.
It's hard too.
And
that's the other thing about this game.
But I also feel like this could probably run on the PS3. I don't feel
we'll
like
see a Vita version of this not too long from now.
I don't feel like it's that kind of landmark PlayStation 4 title that I wanted it to be. It still looks great.
It's
still
just killer fun.
What are you going to score it?
9.
It's an 8.